It's another Euro video. I love the Euros. Okay, I really... It's coming on! Oh, what's up, guys? How you all doing? Hopefully having a fantastic day. It is nice and sunny where I am at. Hopefully the same is where you are as well. Today's video, we're doing a simulation of the Euros 10 times, okay? I was going to do 100, but that would take way too long. But if you guys really want me to do a simulation 100 times, then let's hit 1,500 likes. Also, thank you guys for 257,000 subscribers. We're getting like 1,000 subs each couple of days now, which is great to see. Thank you all for the love on the channel. It does truly mean a lot. But yeah, the Euros. It starts in 9 days' time. It's so close. Which is going to be hard because I try not to drink much alcohol because I'm trying to like be healthy and, you know, get into fitness. And I've been in fitness for the last like 4 months, so it's going to be really hard to not drink too much. It's going to be really hard. Yo, with the Euros just around the corner, and there's a lot of football going on, a lot of transfer news going on. You need one place to keep all tabs of your football news. That's why this video has been sponsored by OneFootball. Have you heard of it? Of course you have. It is a free-to-download app on the App Store or Google Play Store on iPhone or Android. Any country, any league, it's got you sorted. All transfer news, all football match stats, even San Marino. If you're a big San Marino fan, then you can keep up to date with them as well with all the news. So of course, I'm a Burnley fan, so that means that I can favourite Burnley, and for any new transfer news, it will pop up on my phone as a notification, and I can scroll down. So as of right now, Burnley are currently linked with Liverpool's Nat Phillips, so I will always keep up to date. The link is in the description to go and download OneFootball, and I do want to say thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. Let's get into it. So we're here on FIFA 21, which it looks so nice and dandy, doesn't it? And what we're going to do, we're going to go make our own tournament of the Euros, and we're going to go and simulate it 10 times. We're going to calculate the 10 winners and the 10 runners up and the best dog horse and top goal scorer and whatever else. It's pretty self-explanatory, but just to confirm one thing, I've gone into the actual teams of each individual team here. So for France, there's Benzema in there, because sometimes with FIFA, they put like weird players in the teams or players that shouldn't be starting ahead of others. So for example, Pogba was on the bench and Rabiot was starting. So for example, I'll show you Germany as well, and like Muller shouldn't be in a team usually. He wouldn't have been, but I've put him in there and he's an option. Such as Netherlands not having Van Dijk, which probably would be an issue. And also, Che Adams is, in fact, in the Scottish team before someone complains that he's not in there. And this is how the England team will also line up as well. Let's get into the groups here. So, of course, if you don't know, with FIFA games, they don't have every single team license. And also, one more annoying thing is the fact that they have either 16 teams optional or 32. Issue is, there's like 21 teams that's actually in the game that's licensed, which causes an issue that I'm either going to do 16 and miss a few nations like Finland or whatever else, and that would be really harsh, or just do a 32 and kind of just put some random teams in there, which should not be an issue anyway. So let's get into the group. So Group A is completely fine. It has all of them. Great. Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, Wales. Perfect. Easy. Nice. Group B, the same thing as well. They got Belgium, Denmark, Finland, Russia. Perfect. Group C gets a bit more dodgy. They have Austria and Netherlands. However, they've not got North Macedonia, obviously, and they've not got Ukraine. So in this situation, Iceland is Ukraine and North Macedonia is Bulgaria. I'm kind of basing it on the star rating of what they probably would be if they were in FIFA. Group D is Norway, Czech Republic, England and Scotland, which, yeah, there's no Croatia, sadly, so I put Croatia as Norway. They've got Haaland, so should be alright. Group E is Poland, Slovenia, Spain and Sweden. Slovenia is Slovakia. And then Group F is perfect. They've got France, Germany, Hungary and Portugal. So really, it's only 3 teams that's been put in here to replace a different team, or actually I think 4. It's not the end of the world. And then the other 2 groups are a bunch of random other nations. You've got Bolivia, Northern Ireland, Greece. I've put like, I'm aiming it so that the actual European nations should go through, so that Northern Ireland and Greece should go through in a group of Bolivia and India. Again, it's not the most official thing in the world, but it's the best I can do. I've made sure the teams are correct, the actual lineups are correct. So yeah, I've tried my best in. Hopefully, Ireland don't end up winning the Euros and making it really awkward. If they do, that'd be sick though. So there you have it. The Euros is done. It's completed. It's made. And let's get this show on the road here. Tell me down below in the comments, who do you think won the Euros? And also, who do you think will win the Euros the most times in this simulation? Anyway, let's go sim through the group stage and I'll see you after that. Here we go. So of course, there's no third place rule in this imaginary world. And England is against India. Excuse me? India got through... Oh, Northern Ireland, man. But let us go through the group stages. So, Italy tops group of Group A. Switzerland, second place. Of course, there's no third place rule. So this is cutthroat, okay? If you're not good enough, if you're not in top 2, you're out, okay? No third chances, no second chances, okay? You're out. Before someone complains saying, oh, it's not the same rules. Well, I can't do that, okay? Just get good and come top 2. So Group A, Italy, Switzerland. Group B being Belgium, Russia, Finland, go home, and Denmark. Bottom of group. That's quite bad. That's quite bad off Denmark right there. Group C being Netherlands, Austria, Iceland, and Bulgaria, which I'm kind of happy it's the 2 actual nations because, I mean, it'd be really awkward. But Austria, Netherlands going through. Group D being England and Scotland. Scotland got through. Scotland beat Czech Republic, and they also beat Norway, I believe, which is technically Croatia, so about that. But Scotland, you're through. Group E being Poland, top in the group with Spain. Spain coming second, Sweden third, and Slovenia, Slovakia, 4th place. That could be quite spot on. And Group F being Germany, Portugal, and France are gone. France lost to both Portugal and Germany, so France, they're home. Northern Ireland got knocked out by India. Are you kidding me? Again, quick sim. I'm not changing any teams. Whatever happens, happens. And it's 2-1. We went... Oh my god. India made it 1-1. My god, man. Netherlands versus Scotland. Oh, yeah, here we go. What happens here? And Scotland have sadly gone. They've got De Jong. Germany versus Austria in the next game. And will be a surprise here. No, Germany 2, Austria 0. I'm hoping to see a nice little surprise here somewhere. Just a little bit of a surprise. Just a little bit. Belgium versus Spain. One big nation going home. 2 very strong sides here. And going home, it's going to be Spain. Tielemans scores a winner. And Belgium finally could maybe win a big tournament, or at least make it far in a tournament at least. Last time, of course, getting knocked out by Wales in the tournament. Italy versus Portugal, another big nation out, and going through is Italy. It went to extra time, but Portugal, which is a big favourite, I'd imagine, yeah, alongside France, they're home. And now here comes the quarter-finals, and this should look a bit more... Yeah, I mean, there's Greece there. Greece are there. Go on, Greece. England v Netherlands, Germany v Switzerland, Belgium versus Poland, and Italy versus Greece. Okay, it's a big game here. It's England versus Netherlands, and it's going to end 2-0 to England in extra time. Calvert-Lewin being the hero. Okay, now it's Germany. The Germans versus Switzerland. Here we go. Can there be a shocker here? And they will be! Germany are out. Switzerland 1, Germany 0, and Germany are gone. If England don't win this tournament, then I will never forgive myself. That's one big nation now out. Belgium versus Poland. Can Lewandowski drag Poland to a Euro semi-final? Oh, he can't. Belgium 2, Poland 1. Italy versus Greece. Greece, I mean, surely not. Surely not. It's not that far off. I mean, they had 0 shots and 0 chances for Greece, to be fair. But Italy only 1-0. So that is the semi-finals good to go. England has been absolutely blessed here in another tournament. We got England versus Switzerland and then Belgium versus Italy. Come on, Gareth. Come on. Don't bottle this. Don't bottle it. They're in the final. Jadon Sancho are 2 goals and an 89th minute winner, and England are in the final. And now it's a second semi-final. Belgium versus Italy. Italy are weird because I feel like they actually aren't that good of a team, but they always do well in sims. In sim tournaments, Italy always do well. It's a weird thing, man. And here we go. Belgium versus Italy, and going to the final, it's Italy. It's Italy. I don't know how, but they always do so well in these sims. So that leaves us to the final. England versus Italy in a Euro 2020 final. Here we go. Let's get a quick sim. And the winner of the first Euro sim is... It's England! Harry Kane with a brace. And England has won the first simulation of the Euros. This is what we want to see, boys. I mean, unless if you're not English and you don't care and you may be kind of annoyed right now. I'm sorry if I'm biased, okay? I'm English. What do you expect me to do? So there you have it. The first sim, England has in fact won it. There you go. Let's go and sim it 9 more times and I'll see you in the next final. So here we go into the second final and it will be France versus Germany. This is the final of the second simulation, and let's have a quick little look into the semi. So it was France versus Russia. France knocking out Russia. So France had got knocked out of group stages. Now they're here in the final against the other group Team Germany. England getting knocked out by Germany in the semis, which is kind of realistic. Quarters being Czech Republic in there. Russia knocking out Italy. England knocking out Austria. And Germany knocking out Belgium as well. So France v Germany. France, of course, being probably the favourite to win it all. And it is a 2-0 win to France, who wins the Euros for the second simulation. But Germany losing in the final, and France wins sim number 2. Okay, now into sim number 3, and the final is Belgium versus Germany. So that means that Germany are in their second final. Belgium, they've made it. They've made it to the final, and they could actually maybe win a Euro. So let's also show you guys the semis as well, because it's actually quite interesting. Turkey is in the semis, okay? A new team in the semis, and so far there's a lot of teams. You know, only 3 sims. You got Russia in there, Switzerland, Turkey. In the quarterfinals, Norway, which is technically Croatia, got knocked out by Turkey as well. England being knocked out by Germany, and Portugal just can't make it to the semis. They just can't do it. Neither can the Netherlands. Here we go, final between Belgium and Germany, and who will it go to for the third sim? And it's going to go to... Ooh, it's gone to Belgium. Belgium, champions of Europe for the third sim now. And that is very unfortunate for Germany. That's now there's 2 finals in a row that they've missed out on. Sim number 4, and we've got ourselves another new finalist. But Germany is there again. Will they bottle again? Let's find out. So Germany in the final yet again. Semi-finalists being England and Belgium, both being knocked out 2-1. To my Scots as well, you guys got knocked out by Belgium in the round of 16, but you made it past the group stage. So, hey, Scotland, come on. So let's get into the final here. And Germany, no way would they lose another one. No way. Oh my God. So Spain, for the first time in 4 sims, actually made it to the semis. Okay, so the first time in 4 sims, and they won the entire thing. So it's pretty, that's proven that it is pretty much not random, but like any team can have a chance. And Spain are the winners of the Euros for the 4th attempt here, and Germany has lost 3 finals in a row. Bottle jobs, man. Sim number 5, and we've got another new finalist. We got the Netherlands popping up here, and it's Netherlands versus Italy. So Italy not being in the final since the first attempt, and for once it's not Germany. The semis looked like this: Netherlands knocking out Germany and Belgium being knocked out by Italy. Quarterfinals being Norway or Croatia knocked out by Italy. Poland being in quarters again. Portugal there as well. So of course that means that France didn't make it through. So here we go. So Italy's gonna be a brand new winner. So there's not been one country that's won twice so far, and that is gonna continue. And the final, it will end 1-1, and Netherlands has won the Euros 4-3 on penalties, and it looks like it was Barella and Jorginho that missed the penalties that ended up taking Italy out of it. And there you go, Netherlands, again, the first time even making it to the semis, won it. Number 6, and another brand new finalist, Portugal. Welcome to the table, lads, and they are in the final. The first time they were even seen in the semis, and they're in the final. And it's Italy, who has not won a single tournament, but they've been in 2 finals. So my money is on Portugal here. Just to mention as well, in the semis, Romania was there. Romania. I don't know how Romania knocked out Greece, but Greece knocked out France. I just find that crazy. Yeah, Greece knocked out France, so that's really strange to me. And Romania, I don't think they're even replacing anyone. They're just there. Italy could join Germany of being in 3 finals and not winning 1. Oh God, I hope not. Here we go. So quick sim. Is it Portugal? Is it Italy? And oh my God. But what? What? So Spain, Netherlands, and Portugal have only made it to the semis once in 6 attempts, but yet they've won it. And Italy's been to 4 semis and not won it once. This is very unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. Simulation number 7, and Italy are back. They're back again with a vengeance, okay? Their 4th final, and England in their 2nd final, and when they won it, they in fact beat Italy in the final. So, will lightning strike twice? Now, one thing to also mention, that Netherlands were in the semis, okay, so that's their 2nd appearance, but Switzerland in there for the second time, and Switzerland knocked out France 3-1 in extra time. Netherlands knocking out Czech in extra time, and Northern Ireland in Imaginary World, if they were still in it, they made it to the quarters as well. But final, Italy v England. Can England be the first team to win it twice? Okay, so here we go. It's the final, Italy versus England, and the winner is gonna be Italy. Have done it. Italy have finally done it. Okay, England fall at the final hurdle, and Italy, for the first time in now 4 attempts, they finally won the Euros. And that still means that not one team has won it twice. That is impressive, that. And here we go again, another final, and it is Germany versus Belgium. Germany in their 4th final here, and will they do what Italy just did and finally win it? And I should mention as well that Austria was in fact in the semis, their first time making it to the semis, and France in the semis for the second time, but can't get through Germany. And Scotland, they went to quarters. I think that's the furthest they've gone so far. If Germany wins this, then that makes it 8 different winners out of 8 sims, which I'm kind of hoping they win now, just to make it kind of cool. And will it be Germany or will it be Belgium? And it's Germany. Has it always been the home team that wins? I hope that's not the case, because I feel like it's kind of, maybe I'm going crazy, but I swear that it's always a home team that wins in the final. But there you go, Germany, they've won it. They finally won one. 4 finals, 1 win. Surely the next one can't be a new winner. Come on, we've got 8 out of 8 new winners. Here we go. For the first time in the 9th sim, we will get a double champion, okay? But I must also mention the semi-finalists are very interesting. The semi-finalists is Austria and the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic made it to the semi-finals. In the final, France versus England, and we will get our first double champion, Jack Grealish for 6 goals, and De Jong for Netherlands with 6 goals as well. This could be a sign of who will win the proper Euros. Come on! Again, I've not changed a single thing, and look like there's no injuries for either side as well, which is quite fortunate. So here we go, France versus England. Who's going to be our first double champion? And it's going to be... Come on! Oh, it's France. And again, it's the home team. I've got to double check if it's the home team that's won every single time. Benzema, Grealish for the goals, Griezmann, Harry Kane, and then in the 75th minute, it's Kingsley Coman who makes it 3. And France are our first double champion. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. So the final sim, England versus Netherlands in the final. Netherlands only being in the final once, and they actually won it. The semis, again, it's getting a bit wild here. Greece, they're not even in the Euros. I just put them in there, I think, to replace, I don't even know who it was. But Greece knocked out Spain, knocked out Sweden, and almost took England out. And England won on penalties, which is nuts to me. Portugal being knocked out by England, Italy knocking out Germany, and Romania being in quarters, getting knocked out by Netherlands. So here we go. So England, can they win 2? Can they join France? Or can Netherlands join France of winning the tournament twice? It's looking good for the Englishmen, and typically, I swear, it's always a home side that wins in the final. Will it change this time out? So here we go. England versus Netherlands, and the final sim, it's going to end 1-0 to England. Trent Alexander-Arnold scoring in the 83rd minute, and they start off with England win. I'm going to end off with an England win. So there you go. Here we go, back onto our trusty Google document. I mean, Vizeh and a Google Doc. It's a match made in heaven. So here we go. Out of 10 simulations, this is our final result. So winners, England twice, France twice, and other winners being Belgium, Spain, Netherlands, Portugal, Italy, Germany. A lot of the big 8 that you would imagine will win, they all won. Honestly, I can't really think of one other big nation that didn't actually win. It's pretty broad on what EA actually did here, but England and France at least won it twice, so I guess that's the 2 winners there. And in terms of the runners up, Italy and Germany being quite unfortunate here, making it to 4 finals, but only winning once and losing 3 times. England being in 4 finals, winning twice, losing twice, and Belgium and Netherlands also being in 2 finals and winning once and losing once as well. And then in terms of semi-finals, it's a bit more broader. So we've got Italy and England being in 6 out of 10. Italy being, for me, a surprise. I didn't expect Italy to be doing so well, but Immobile, Insigne always did very well, it seemed. in these tournaments. So 6 times for both nations. Germany and Belgium being in 5 out of 10. 3 times being France and Netherlands. France, for me, maybe a bit surprising, but not really doing as well as what I would potentially think they would be. And then Switzerland being in 2 semis. And also Austria being in 2 semis. I mean, that's a real surprise right there. And then one time, once being Russia, once being Turkey, once being Spain. Spain being in the semis once and also winning it once. It's very surprising. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Portugal as well. Only 1 semis, but winning it once. And also the likes of Romania and Greece, who's not even in the tournament, are there in the semis. I find that crazy. And Czech Republic being in there 1 time as well. In terms of top goal scorers, it is pretty broad, but Immobile dominating for Italy a lot. And he was top goal scorer 3 times. And then there is, you know, a quite broad range of Griezmann, Harry Kane, Havertz being in there, Grealish being in there, Van de Beek, I think he's got 8 goals, Van de Beek, in 1 tournament. Very crazy of him. And an assist, Tielemans, the only person that did it twice. Kroos, De Bruyne, Griezmann again, De Jong, that's Frankie De Jong, Thiago, Insigne, Mason Mount and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw being top assist maker. I think he had 5 on tournament. And that is the results out of 10 simulations of the Euros. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's very, very similar to what it will be. If you guys did enjoy, smash the like button and also subscribe if you're new. And yeah, lads, I'll see you all next time for another video. Stay safe and I'll see you next time.